Manuka Health New Zealand was established to produce healthcare products from native flora and fauna. It was set up by a group developing biotechnology-based businesses. Manuka Health harvests bioactive compounds present in Manuka Honey and incorporates them into functional foods, wound dressings, nutritional supplements and other products.
We've been operating for some 8 years. New Zealand was the best source of the Manuka and really the only source of Manuka. So we've set up this operation in Tiamutu because it's central to the North Island where the majority of the beekeepers are found. We've got to start at grassroots level. We've got to secure the supply of honey and propolis from the beekeepers, let's say predominantly around the North Island. And we've got to make sure that supply is available for us here in Tiamutu to produce the pots of honey and the propolis products that we're now selling today. We've got our own beekeeping operations and we're expanding on that at a very dramatic rate. We've got them based in Kerikeri and the Wairarapa, looking at Taranaki and out on the East Cape. And then the final part to cover would be the Central Plateau. We've also got a number of relationships with rapidly growing beekeeping operations, and we give them the backup of the knowledge of our people here. We're also supporting them financially and supporting them with equipment to grow. We're also looking at providing training facilities for the junior beekeepers so we can get them up to NZQA qualification standards. So we're putting a lot of effort into this side of the business. We've got to make sure that the quality of Manuka that we're purchasing is the highest grade. We use it in medical devices, in wound dressing applications, and we've also got to be true to label. We've been working under the methyl glyoxal trademark for about 5 or 6 years now. Originally, the UMF, the unique Manuka factor, was the control of the Manuka honey. A laboratory in the University of Dresden located the antibacterial compound that was found in Manuka honey, and since then we've adopted that as our trademark. About 2006, when the company was established, we just sold pots of honey, and that was the basis of where we started. Today, we've got this vast array of products, as you can see, from body care range to wound care range. This is a propolis mat. This is another byproduct from the honey hive that we've really sort of worked hard in the research area of, and we're finding that the New Zealand propolis is some of the best in the world. This is used in our capsules, tablets, liquids and tinctures. We found it to be a good health assistant to the tumour work that the pharmacies and the medical business works on. This is the top mat on the honey hive. So when the beekeepers are putting the lids on the hive, then this goes just underneath the lid. Gives the bees the feeling that they've got some gaps to fill, and it's just like we plaster our houses or render our houses. They fill the gaps. We have a mechanical extracting facility here in Tiamutu. Currently it's used by water blaster. We've designed a press that'll make this more efficient, so the propolis is chilled and pressed from the mat. The wax is then extracted from it, and it then becomes a raw propolis product. It's currently being dried out in these drying racks, and once this is totally dry, then this goes off to our processing unit. This is going to be based? Yep. We're currently carrying out the final design plans on a brand new facility here in Tiamutu, based on 1.2 hectares of land, which will give us the growth for the foreseeable future. We're already in discussions with the adjacent landowner, as in the 2 years it's taken to date to plan it, we're looking at having to go even bigger in the next 5 years.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.